I'm Andy Bowers. I'm the Chief Content Officer of Panoply Media, a US-based podcasting organization. And here at Radio Days, I've been talking about some of the ways that podcasters are finding to monetize their podcasts right now. And there's a growing number of ways. One is branded content, where you produce podcasts for companies to do what are essentially commercials, but in most cases more interesting than commercials. At least the smart ones are. No one wants to listen to a 20-minute long commercial, but if it's good content, even if it's supported by a brand, they will often listen. That's a very reliable way to make money for podcasters because it's guaranteed income. On the other hand, if you have a big hit, you don't benefit from that. So some of the other ways are there are premium subscription services, which a lot of companies are trying now. Often they try a windowing strategy, so they'll get a very popular podcast that is exclusively available behind their paywall for a little bit, few weeks, few months before it's released publicly, to try to convince people to lure them into the premium platform. The jury's still out on that one as to whether people don't mind just waiting for the free version, but in one case, Stitcher in the US has made a podcast of the Marvel Comics Wolverine character. That's probably going to be very popular, and they may be attracting a lot of people in there. Of course, the basic way that people make money in podcasting is through ads. Host-read ads have been the most popular. These are improvisational, often fun. Listeners don't mind listening to them when they feel like the show itself and the host is having some fun with them. But we're getting to a time where we're going to have more programmatic ads, more radio-style ads, because we can now target listeners and find out who's listening without personally identifiable information, but we can tell the attributes of who's listening: gender, how old they are, income level, things like that, and target ads to them. And that's going to be of great interest to brand advertisers. And then, of course, there's the great Hollywood dream. Hollywood is very into podcasts right now, and they've been buying up the rights to a lot of podcasts. Some of them have actually made it to air. Others are supposed to come out in the next few months or years. We all have the dream of being Hollywood stars. I don't know that it's going to work out for everyone, but it is a way to make money right now.
That was great. That was really, really good.
That'll do it.